The computer gaming war is really heating up with Microsoft's announcement of its Xbox 360. Bill Gates is describing it as a sort of media hub. It promises strong competition for Sony's PSP, too. So Brad King of MIT Technology Review joins us live from Boston with more on this. Hi there, Brad. Let's start with the Xbox 360. What does it do?
The Xbox 360 is going to be, it's really Bill Gates' vision to get into the digital home. It's going to do everything from play DVDs, play CDs, it's going to connect online. It really is it's a toy, if you want to call it that, that kids and people like me can play games on, but that parents can get into as well, because it will operate all the different media spheres that you have in your house. And it's going to come with Xenon. That's the software that runs it, which is going to look a lot like the Media Center technology that runs their PCs now. So you'll actually be able to watch TV and record TV through it as well.
What do you mean by media spheres in your house? I mean, will it replace a machine that a lot of us already have?
Yeah, if you're a parent and you're going out to buy, you don't want to have to go buy a DVD player, you don't want to have to go buy a stereo, you don't want to have to buy a game system. You want to have one thing, and this is going to cost probably around the neighborhood of $400, that will play everything that you have. It's an all-in-one device, and it will run your TV and allow you to record television programs. It's going to come with an interface menu like you have with digital cable.
And what about the games itself? Does it do the games better too? It's more high def. What's the highlight of this?
Yeah, Microsoft has done a deal with Samsung, and they're going to have 25,000 high-definition televisions in all of their stores around the world, where you can come in and actually see what all of these are going to look like when you get a really nice television. So the games, just like Sony and Microsoft, both are releasing their new game systems in the next, Sony will release theirs in 2006, Microsoft at the end of this year, and they've upgraded the chipset, which means that it's going to be they're going to run about 1,000 times faster than the systems that they have right now, which means graphics are going to be better, video is going to be better, connectivity is going to be better. All of that is going to be important in sort of connecting all of the things in your home together and playing games, which is ultimately what this comes down to.
It's amazing that it's that much faster in one generation. But, you know, you mentioned Sony. Sony's coming out with the PlayStation 3. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, I'm going to get some grief for this, but down in Austin, Texas, Sony, Toshiba, and IBM have been working on the Cell chip. And the Cell chip is the next-gen chipset that Sony is going to put into the PlayStation 3 at first. The idea being that once they put it in the PlayStation 3 and it becomes this network hub, very similar to what Microsoft is doing, Sony will begin to put that chip in their consumer electronics as well, which will mean that your phones and whatever kinds of consumer electronics devices that you have will work easier, will work more seamlessly with the PlayStation 3. So you'll be able to move your media around.
Very cool. Brad King, MIT Technology Review, thanks so much. The Xbox 360 out October, November. Sony PlayStation 3, as you said, expected 06. And for more information, you can take a look at the current issue of MIT Technology Review.